There we go. Good. Keep the cold air stable. Just like that. Now, slowly move the warm air up towards it. Yes. Keep going. Okay. Now, the updraft looks stable enough. Now, form a third current to the side. It is going to need greater strength than that. Increase the speed. No, do not let go of the other two. You need to maintain their directions. Okay. That looks stable. Now, increase the speed of the third. And swipe quickly through the other two. It needs to be a little faster. It needs to have enough speed to change the first two's directions. As you pass it through, no, faster than that, try it again. No, fix the angle first. It needs to go right through the two. One more try. Right down the middle. See? Very good. Now, maintain it. Concentrate. Breathe and allow the air to circle through. Very good. And then let it calm. Disperse. Excellent. We will practice again tomorrow, but that is all I need for you to do today. Yes. At some point I might have you create a tornado on a larger scale, but it is best to understand the principles of how they work. For when we apply it to a dissipating dust devil, that involves elemental interactions. You still need to master your control over wind first. Yes. It will take some time, but we are on track with the schedule. So, I just ask that you have patience. It is up to you. If you would like to continue right now, then go ahead, but the demanding of regular lesson is done for the day. Yes. Castle staff will be treated to a feast later tonight in honor of the heir presumptive's birthday. So, best if you join in the festivities while the plaza is light. I can have your escort bring some dishes to your room so you don't miss out on any treats. Well, birthdays are no different than festivals. I abstain from all of them. 36 is a bit too old for coddling, and besides, he will be indulged plenty by the rest of the kingdom. He could do without the additional ego stroking. One ruler of that nature is already more than enough. Honestly, the nephew is taking after the king more than the son would be especially ironic. Though I'm happy to count my blessings that have been spared of his more detestable trait. He's more than well aware of what I think of him. There's no point in keeping those thoughts to myself. Why? When you are in my position, you have the luxury of honesty. But in your case, I would hold my tongue, because any rats can hear you through the walls. Yes. Well, when you've lived under the same roof as the man, your entire life, the face he puts on for public becomes more sour. There's nothing pleasant about him. His looks are more of a curse than a blessing. The longer he maintains his youth, the more pathetic he'll look whenever he succumbs to his ailments. I may feel some sort of satisfaction when that day finally comes, but in the end it changes nothing. My position stays the same as it always has. I would have been first in line, but unfortunately, birthright means little compared to favoritism. Yes, His Highness has his own views of perfection. In this case, it's his prized nephew. His Highness's views on perfection are quite narrow. Anything he deems to be a flaw tends to be beyond the control of any human being. He fancies himself a god of sorts. But the irony is, he has no control over his own mortality. Naturally, his belongings go to the next in line when he dies. If he were to divide them equally between everyone and every one of his children, each would get a single utensil to their name. Yes. Willing everything to his nephew will be his final parting gift to me as a reminder of what I cannot have. But he fails to understand that there are things you can only have when you aren't the face of perfection. Unless you wish to permanently taint that image. You see, the heir presumptive must play his part and do what is expected of him. He will take the throne, tend to every problem his people have regardless of what it is. Suck up to all the members of the court and international liaisons, attend every festival in his name, marry some bumbling noblewoman whose only worth outside of her family's coin is her blood, and churn out children until they get the perfect little wind mage to carry out their family legacy. Just like a perfect little queen. There's always a blessing within the curse of imperfection, you see. When you are flawed, no one bats an eye at any other flaws that crop up. One mistake is equivalent to 100. No, make no mistake. I have made none over the course of your time here. Unless you disagree. If so, please, share your thoughts. Oh, it isn't out of turn if I allow you to do so. Well, you understand I can order you to be honest if I need to. As someone who was raised among dishonesty, I will have no trouble determining whether you are or are not. No. There are no punishments for honesty here. You are free to speak your mind. For this, at least. Don't forget, I don't exist. No need to hold your tongue about someone who doesn't represent the image of the royal family. That is the beauty of this arrangement. You are to respect me as you would any other of royal blood. But we have much more flexibility in what we are able to discuss with each other. I don't have to keep up appearances as long as I stay within these walls. Yes. Now, you can respect me by giving me a proper answer to my question. So, what are your thoughts? Have there been any noticeable blunders that I have committed? Oh. Speaking ill of the undertakings of the highest position is no mistake on my part. It is intentional, calculated. Yes? Yeah? There are more ears in this palace than those of the Highness and their heir presumptive. Not all of what is said here is meant solely for their ears. Why? Is it especially important for you to hear? Who else am I to complain about my woes with, One thing I don't have as much luxury in is hand-picking my staff. And most of the ones I've chosen myself would benefit from not being kept from doing their work. Else time would be wasted. But you are in a unique position where that is not the case right now. Well, your job description is to serve me in any way I see fit. If I require someone to listen to me vent my frustrations and console me once I'm finished, then that is what you will do. I will decide if that is necessary or not. But fortunately, you shouldn't expect too much of that. Needing to be coddled is one thing that I am grateful to not have inherited. But for now, you only need to listen, which you have done well with so far, and that is all I require from you today. Yes. You are more than welcome to take part of the festivities now. Your escort will bring you back to your room before the plaza becomes too crowded. And have a list prepared of the treats you want for tonight, so she can get them for you. You won't miss out on anything. So, please, enjoy yourself. You have earned it. Now, you are always welcome to more lessons, but it's up to you whether you want to continue today or not. Give it some thought, and I will be here if you need me.